Hello lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Jofia DIY, and in today's video I want to show how I make the soap you just saw using the melt and pour soap base. Okay, the reason why I'm sharing this video is because this soap doesn't sweat. Okay, this soap doesn't sweat. In fact, after making this soap, I left it open in an open air for 2 months and it did not sweat. It did not change color. The texture, the color was intact. It did not change and it did not sweat. All right, so that is why I shared the main video with you so that you too can try it out and see. So every video I post here is something that I have tried or something that I have tested. That is why I don't give what I don't do. I teach exactly what I do. All right, so this is me. I've cut the soap into chunks. I put it in a double boiler in a jug, and then I use a double boiler to dissolve it. You know that it's a melt and pour soap, so it's meltable. So I'll allow the soap to dissolve or to melt completely. Then I'll add essential oil, add my fragrance, then pour into the mold. Now this is one of the embedded soap I did sometime, so I decided to try something again then and also upload it for people to see how I did it. Then I'm going to use the other soaps. It may not be a transparent soap, it may be any kind of soap or colorful soap. If you want to make an embedded soap, you must use a colorful soap, any kind of soap, but let it be colorful. So I've added this some of the soap batter into the mold and I removed some. Okay, the reason why I removed some because I wanted to add orange peel powder to this particular one. And mind you, I've already added my essential oil. If you add too much oil, the soap is going to be oily. So I've added orange peel powder to this particular one in the jug. I'll mix them, pour into the mold. Now the tips to this is that I have poured the soap, the melted soap into the mold. Now I'm going to allow it to harden up a bit before adding my soap chunks. Okay, you can still do it this way. You can pour the soap into the mold, then drop the chunks on it, but don't mix the chunk with the melted soap. If you mix the chunk with melted soap and pour into the mold, the chunks are going to go under and settle, just like what will happen to this orange peel. The orange peel will go under and settle. So when you are doing your embedded soap, pour your soap into your mold, allow air to touch, especially the surface, for the surface to be firm enough to hold any soap or anything or extract or any chunks you're going to top on it. So I'm doing my toppings now. You can call it topping or embedded. I'm doing my embedded or my topping now. Then I'm going to fill it up with the soap I removed earlier. Okay, with the melted soap as well. I'm going to top it up with the melted soap. In case if the melted soap you left hardens up, you're going to place it on a double boiler again for you to liquidify. Then you pour it on top of it, so you allow it to harden in 4, 10, 12, 15, 18, 24 hours. Then you unmold. Now I'm going to show you how it turned out after unmolding it. Okay, so this is the beautiful soap, the beautiful embedded or the beautiful topping soap. Okay, this is the next day when it has hardened. Can you see the orange peel settled under? All right, so but the embedded one, can you see how beautiful they are? And this is how it is even after 2 months. Okay, even after 2 months, this is how it is. So I'm going to look at it here. I just went to the shelf now and picked this one because I just edited this video now. So this is it. Can you see how beautiful it is? You too can try this. But if you want to learn more on natural beauty bar soaps, commercial laundry bar soaps, other skincare products you can sell and use, there are training available for you. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.